The next one is safe bearing capacity and the methods for determining this SBC. See, bearing capacity, the maximum load per unit area of soil can be reserves is known as a bearing capacity. A gross pressure intensity, it is a total pressure intensity caused due to the load from superstructure and overburden pressure, that is weight of the overlying soil. Net pressure intensity, what we call that is the bearing capacity minus the gross pressure intensity minus the bearing capacity multiplied by the depth of the foundation. The ultimate bearing capacity is the minimum load at which the soil undergoes shear failure. Net ultimate bearing capacity is it is a difference between net pressure intensity and gross pressure intensity multiplied by the depth of foundation. Safe bearing capacity is the maximum load at which the soil taken at the risk of shear failures. So, some of the two methods are there very important for determining the bearing capacity. The first one is the method which is generally adopted for the heavy structure if you want to construct in the ground. So, method of loading, that what we called, the material is required for the test are as follows. Steel square plate which is required. The size of the plate usually varies from 3000 to 7500 mm square the area, and should be minimum thickness is 25 mm. So, platform, this is usually made a wooden table having a 4 legs and top plank board. The two blocks of wooden beams are placed generally on the plank board in a well balanced position. Wooden packs, the packs are driven with 50 mm projections above the ground level. They are used to maintain the level of benchmark. Dumpy level with the staff, this is a leveling instrument which is required to note down the settlement of the steel plates. Rolled steel section, there are very available standard size of weights. They are arranged in the two layers over a platform to take the load of the sandbags. The sandbags, these are the used the incremental loading. What you can see that figure in the method of loading, the arrangement how it is made. The simple procedure is a square pit is required, size is excavated up to a required depth. Then the side of the pits is equal to 5 times the side of the steel plates. At the center, a square hole is dug of size equal to the side of the steel plate. The bottom of the hole should be corresponding to the foundation's level, and the ratio of the breadth of to depth is pit should be the made equal to the ratio depth of breadth of the hole itself. The bottom of the hole is made leveled by scraping, and it will be protected against the disturbing forces before during the test. The steel plates placed at the platform is prepared as shown the figure above. The amount of initial load is decided according to the type of the soil is tested. The weight of steel plates, wooden tables and wooden beams should be carefully worked out. A dumpy level is planted in the note down settlement of the steel plates with reference to a permanent benchmark, that is very important. The load is to be kept in a platform till the settlement of the ground is cases or stops. Then the load the increase by a suitable amount of usually 5 kilonewton, and the procedure is continued. For this purpose, weight of sandbag is used. You can see. So, the curve which is draw after the settlement with respect to the load, at what load what should be the settlement take place, and what is the maximum the load when the settlement will be more. So, it can be note down. So, bearing capacity of soil is measured in terms of kilonewton per meter square, that is the maximum load divided by area of the steel plates. Safe bearing capacity of soil is also a kilonewton per meter square, that is bearing capacity of soil divided by factor of safety, that is called FOS, factor of safety.